John with padprinters.com. This is another video for cliche making. Previously we gave an overview of the cliche exposure unit, model 1083, how to set the timer and stuff. Then I explained the different films and what they're for, how you use them. So now we're going to go through a demonstration of what the exposure process looks like. So I've got my exposure unit. I've already warmed it up as I described in a previous video. First thing I would do to get ready to do an exposure is I take out my vacuum blanket. You can set that aside here for a second. Now you have your package of cliches. So you would remove one of those and you're going to have the protective film on here. This one's already been peeled, but when you peel it, you'll hear it coming off. So you're going to peel that protective film off. And you place your cliche down here in the vacuum bed. And place your film, again with that template, with the outline of the cliche. And you can align the film like that on the surface of your cliche in the vacuum bed. One little trick you can do here to make sure the film doesn't move is out here in a corner where you're not going to have any problem imaging it or the ink cup going across that area. Some people like to use a little single hole punch and just punch a little hole in the film here. And then take a small piece of Scotch tape, and once they align it, they stick it on there to kind of locate the film kind of tight to the plate. So you make sure that your image film is in the right orientation. As I discussed previously, image side down on the film. So not on the front of the film, but on the back of the film. So the toner on the laser printed film or the emulsion on the films you get from us is in surface contact with the surface of the plate, not on the front of the film. Then you put your vacuum blanket on and engage the vacuum switch. You can see it drawing down through the vacuum port, and you can hear the change in the pitch of the motor when the vacuum is tight. You can't lift the frame because that vacuum is tight. So you slide your go in, initiate your first 4-minute cycle for that film. So that's going to turn on the lights and expose the image into the surface of the cliche. When 4 minutes have expired, the timer will automatically stop, turn off the lights, and reset for 4 minutes like that. So your lights will be off. Disengage the vacuum. Remove the vacuum blanket. Take your image film off. You're done with that. Take your line screen film, which again, also paying attention to the orientation. Upper right corner for me, and my little trick to make sure dull side down, shiny side up. Put that over the surface of the cliche, like so. Replace the vacuum blanket. Engage the vacuum again. If you don't get the sound that you want, just move this around a little bit until you can hear it draw down and see it draw down. Close the drawer. Initiate your second exposure, which should be another 4 minutes. And once that exposure is done, again, it would stop, turn off the lights, reset the timer for 4 minutes. You need to shut off the vacuum, remove your cliche, and next you would be ready for development. So we'll go through development in the next video. Thanks.